As a world-famous YouTuber, I have literally dozens of people watching my videos, and with that comes a lot of pressure and a lot of attention. Recently, people have been asking to send me things, all kinds of things. Teeth whitening strips, shower curtains, all kinds of stuff that just made no sense. But today, I decided to say yes to something new. I finally got something interesting, this 15-inch Co-Pilot screen from a company called FBINSE. I'll leave their link in the description, you figure out what it's called. But anyway, this thing is made for the Tesla Model 3 and the Tesla Model Y pre-refresh. Problem is, I don't have either one of those, but I've got friends who do, so I figured why not get the free stuff and give it to them. Here's one of those friends now. This is Thaddeus. Thaddeus, want a box?
Yeah.
There you go. Let's check it out. What do we have here? What kind of Tesla do you have?
So we have a 2023 Tesla Model Y Performance.
Performance. Well, let's add to that performance and let's see what's in the box.
So let's open this bad boy up. Obviously, we have the user manual.
Nobody's gonna read that.
Right.
All right, we're gonna toss that to the side.
And see, ooh, a business card.
Ooh,
Scan here.
Scan that, guys, and figure out how to pronounce that name.
We have a bracket that gets attached to one of the screens, the screen, and then we also have the cord that's going to go into my cigarette lighter to give power to the screen. Ooh, a tiny screwdriver.
Tiny screwdrivers are always awesome. Tiny screws for the tiny screwdriver. Another tiny screwdriver?
Another tiny screwdriver.
Interesting.
And I don't know what we're going to use this for.
This would be for the trim if you needed to pull back some of the trim to run a wire and to make it clean. So this would be like for the headliner or other trim pieces that you need to pull back without scratching or scuffing it.
So this is the mounting bracket. There we go. All right, screws are going to go into here. And then we have the magic, the screen itself.
Ha! EV Christmas. There we go. Let's check this out. Looks pretty simple. Go to the back of it there. Looks like that's where you just got a couple screws there, a couple screws here, and you've got that bracket there that slides over the original screen.
Yep, plug and play.
Well, let's see if it's as simple as it looks. Let's put it together. How many screws was that total?
That was a total of 2, 4, 6, 7 screws.
7 screws, but wait, there's more. The red piece facing the bottom of the screen.
Yep. So it can attach to the top of the dashboard.
There we go. 2 screws and it's done.
This bad boy here just slides on straight to the back like so. And then you just keep pushing down until it clicks all the way in. So there you go.
There
Done.
it is. And now you've got a tilt screen already on there. Does the whole thing, as you move it, does it tilt and move?
Yes. So
together?
I did add the tilt screen myself, and it does tilt and move with my screen as well. So if I wanted to bring it in, I could bring it in closer. If I want to bring it closer to me and lift it up, I can do so as well.
Interesting.
So this moves with my tilt screen.
All right. Let's plug this thing in and make it light up and see what it does.
Ta-da!
All right, so let's see how we get to the menu. What do you have to do? You have to swipe from the
swipe
right to the left?
Yep.
There we go. We got system settings, Netflix, Spotify, YouTube. These are all the cool things that you would want on a road trip. And I'm in the back seat and I can see that screen, which is cool. Disney Plus is on there.
Right.
And I guess let's go to
The apps.
Looks
So
like
you got Android Auto, Car Auto, Bluetooth, weather, Netflix, Spotify, YouTube, music, HD movies, Bluetooth music, ES Superfile. I don't know what that is, but that seems interesting. Haha, you can access the internet, Google Chrome, Google voice search. Let's scroll to our second page. Disney Plus, APK Pure, audio emission manual, and the Play Store.
Yeah, nice. So this way, now your Tesla can have Android Auto, if that's something you've been looking for, and you have all these different video streaming services. Let's go into settings and see if we can set this thing up. We have noticed a couple of things. Thaddeus has a tilt screen here, And one of the drawbacks to this that you'll have to decide is that the way that the support bracket is here means that it's not going to tilt anymore. So your risk is that if you leave that bracket off, you've got all the weight of this on this plastic mount, and that could cause the plastic to crack over time. We're not sure. So that's kind of your trade-off here, is you're going to lose your tilt with this screen setup. The first thing you're going to want to do is connect this to a Wi-Fi hotspot. So Thaddeus used his phone for that. Then you're going to want to get it connected through the Bluetooth, which took a little bit of effort to do, so be patient with that. And then next, all of this software needs to be updated. So do this from your house, maybe where you can connect to your home Wi-Fi, but when you're on the road, you're going to need your hotspot from your phone. Once everything is updated, then you've got all your app access, things like YouTube. Oh my God, look at that. What a tremendous choice. It's Bo Family EV. And then you can take and select on whatever it is that you want to watch. In this case, let's check out our visit to Out of Spec and our good buddy Kyle Connor. And this will then load up here. It is using the hotspot, and we are in a bad cell phone area, so not a great example. Also, you'll notice we had to use this to keep the glare down. Again, not sponsored, but feel free to sponsor me, people, if you have a better one of these to keep the sun out. All right, guys, so I have visited the Legends of Arkansas,
All right, so
the Kings of Kansas, and now I'm here
Turn
in
down the
Mecca
volume
of
on
EV
that.
culture.
So it is playing through the audio of the car, which is awesome to see. And so now if you're on a road trip with the family, you can watch your YouTube or your Netflix or whatever it is that you want to watch. And so you can just pull down there, you can go through your different YouTube videos. I suggest Bo Family EV, of course. But you can play whatever you like on here. We can go back to the different windows that we have. And so you can go back in here and then you can load your Netflix or your Disney Plus or whatever it is for your road trip.
All right, so it certainly looks cool in there. It's easy to put together and to install physically. Software-wise, it is going to take a little bit of time. I definitely advise you to be at home on your home Wi-Fi, not in the middle of a business park with no cell reception and no Wi-Fi, and that will go a whole lot smoother. Then you're going to connect it to your phone hotspot, or if your car has a hotspot, that would be the way to go. And then the real question is, for a family, which is the whole idea of Bo Family EV, is family road tripping and using your EV in your daily life. So what do you think as far as your kids? Would they enjoy having the Netflix and the Disney Plus and all that stuff?
So great addition. I could definitely see that my kids, my wife, they would definitely enjoy using that secondary screen. I'm curious to see if it'll actually work while I drive. My son usually sits right behind me. He's a little bit smaller. He has a direct line of sight. He'll be able to see that screen, no problem. The passenger up front, my wife, no problem. My daughter will have a little bit of a challenge on the backhand side though.
And I think it'll definitely play no problem while you're driving, because it's a totally separate system. So that's pretty interesting.
It's coming through.
Keep it coming right through the system. Well, with that phone call, let's wrap it up. Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed it. Check out the link in the description if you want to check out your own Co-Pilot screen. And stay tuned for our next episode to see what free stuff people send me.